You know, I really think that I'm immune to guilt. I have worked on myself. After years of being guilted by Joey, after years of being guilted by my mother-in-law, I worked on myself to notice the cues, to notice when someone is trying to whatever. But I am not immune to when a friend of mine is genuinely upset about something and isn't trying to guilt me, but genuinely makes me feel guilty. And now, when it refers to my kids, God, it is confusing. And who's causing all these mental problems for you lately? It's Gabby, right? 'Cause I saw you talking to her. Yeah, I feel like she's being manipulated a little bit by her mom. Or she just, you know, and the Joey situation is tough, I get it. He might be murdered in jail. And as much as she can't stand her brother, that's her brother, I get it. And she, now, you know, people are throwing out dying wishes and making her feel bad about me not allowing them to see the kids. And I don't know how to, like, let Gabby down easy. I don't want to hurt her. She's a loving person. She's been looking over her mom's flaws, and her mom has made progress in who she is as a person. I get it, but I am so nervous to even supervise Mill. I feel like if she's in my house, I'm gonna get poisoned. Sweetie, I could be wrong. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not good with this stuff. I'm not the best ear for this type of stuff. I'm not as wise as you may think I am. You know the mistakes I've made, but it does sound like maybe these are things you gotta work through. It's okay to be paranoid, but when is it hindering you? You know? When is it hurting the people that matter most to you? Why should I have to? They're my children. Why do I feel like I always have to explain why someone can't see them? It doesn't make me a good person or a weak person. Sweetie, let me be devil's advocate here, but you're the one that wanted to move back. I said don't move back. If you were still in Florida, no one would be clawing at the bit. But you moved a few minutes away from all these people. So yeah, now they're coming out like it's Trader Joe's. You know, you created these problems, no offense, but you knew what you were getting into when you come back into the vicinity of your mother-in-law. Granted, she could have moved to Florida, ruined your life there too, but you did make it a little bit easier for her to complain. I moved back to be closer to my son's grave. I moved back for opportunity, and I got my work opportunity. I'm making the most money I've ever made. I'm in the best position I've ever been in. My commute is 25 minutes. I have health care. I didn't really have that in Florida. I'm happy here, as horrible as it sounds. I wanted to face my fears, not run from this place. I don't come back here for the trauma. I came back here to make amends and build bridges. Well, look, it takes one person to tear a bridge down. It does. I know that. But to build a bridge, you need more than one person. And that's the Verrazano Bridge on Staten Island. Someone had to trust a bunch of people to build that. And then the people driving over it had to trust them, that they built it right. Every day we're trusting people. Is this road gonna hold up? Is this car safe? Control the controllable. You gotta trust someone. She really said that she defended you to Miranda. I don't believe that one bit. I think she's two-faced. Oh, Gina, how would you know? You're just making things up about. You know how I know, Mom? And something you're not taking into consideration, I know you've always gossiped with her and been friendly with her, but back in the day, when we had cameras following us for the reality show online, and the show was all about mill and this and that. She was the one, Mom, that complained that she didn't get to see her kids enough, her grandkids enough. She was the one, Mom, that got upset when you got to see them. It was always a competition. How come Miranda's mom gets to see the grandkids more? You really think she's your friend after all that? It's always about her seeing the grandkids more than everyone else. It's always about her having the power and control. She has secret Facebook pages connected to extended family in different states. I've seen them, I creep them. She always vents about not seeing this, not seeing that, celebrating another holiday alone, this and that. Like, she's so fake. And you're quiet because you know I'm right. You know that she's the type of person to just befriend you and talk trash about you behind your back. She just wants to look good to everyone else that doesn't know the full story. She would always low-key compete with you and then be nice to you to your face. Like, oh, I'm so happy that you get to see the grandkids. No, she just made a stupid post about you years ago. You know what I mean, Mom? Don't believe it. Gina. She was there when you weren't. Throughout everything, all of the ups and downs, she has been someone I could always call on the phone. When I was in prison, she was the one that told me about everything that was going on. She kept me updated. Not you. I got one phone call from you. I got no phone calls from Miranda. She's been there for me. I don't take that lightly. Wake up, sweetie baby. This is incredible. I cannot believe we are on vacation in Barbados. Like, this is a dream. Even if, God forbid, we broke up tomorrow, like, let's say you came after me with a knife and I'm like, yo, we're done. I will never forget this trip. Thank you for taking me. It's very romantic. Yeah, of course, baby. It's paradise. It's wonderful. Like, this is amazing. It's crazy. The hot weather really makes my breath short. Oh, maybe it's the turtleneck for the green screen. Maybe. No, I can't breathe. I can't catch my breath. All right, baby. Relax. We're gonna, I think I'm gonna die.